everyone, it's Bob McCraney with This Month in Realty, and we're back after a few months of being off here, and I'm happy to have back Andrew Hersey. So Andrew is with Star One Realtors, still in Cincinnati, Ohio, the king of Cincinnati. Andrew, welcome, and tell us about the market in Cincinnati.
So we're picking up. Listings aren't. Buyer activity definitely is. Right now in all of our MLS, we have 1,523 listings for sale. If you break that down to the main counties, the Hamilton, Butler, Claremont, and Warren counties, we have 1,253. The good news is in our four core counties, we had 1,858 new listings hit the market last month in March. 60% of those are pending already. And looks like 23% are still active and 14% of those sold. So that would probably be a sold before sent, an off-market listing, something like that, where it was sold before it hit the market. All of our MLS, we had 2,132 new listings last month, which is low. We want a lot more than that, obviously, but we'll take what we can get right now. It's really getting a little tough out there for buyers. We're seeing 2021 action, 2021 early 22 action, with appraisal gaps, with waiving inspections, with all kinds of stuff that I hate for my buyers. But we're advising our buyers to do what's best for them, not what's best for necessarily going to win the offer, but what's best for them in the long run, because it's a long game. We don't want somebody to get into a bad situation. So we're advising them at the end of the day, it's our client's choice on what to do. We're advising them on what other clients, other buyers are doing so that they are aware. But at the end of the day, it's their choice, and we're here to educate them on what we think is best as advisors in the real estate market. Yeah.
Don't cut your nose off to spite your face just to get the house. So speaking of which, what is it like for buyers right now?
So it's tough. Last weekend, I wrote two offers, one 35,000 over list price and one 20,000 over list price. We lost both of them. With the buyer that wrote for 20,000 over, I was able to get us into an off-market listing on Tuesday of this week. And we wrote an offer Tuesday evening, and it was accepted on Wednesday. So before it hit the market, no competition. We went in strong. We went a little bit above what they were planning on listing it for, just to secure it. But we didn't have any competition, no waiving inspections, no appraisal gap. So we went in, and it's a great deal for my buyer, and the seller is incredibly happy that she doesn't have to get her dog and her two cats secured for showings for an entire weekend. So it's a win-win for everybody. So that's kind of the bread and butter right now, is relationships that you have with other agents, and knowing what they have coming on the market, because that is really the only way to avoid competition. And there was another two agents there showing the house when I was there with my client. Luckily, they thought it was too small for what they were looking for. It was perfect for my buyer. So it was a win-win for everybody.
Excellent. Excellent. And you have those relationships, and you have that tenacity. So good for you, and good for your clients there. So tell me about the new listings you have coming up, because I know you have a couple.
Yeah, I probably have about 6 coming up in the next 2 or 3 months. In the next 2 weeks, I've got a little ranch coming in Westchester on Macaulay Road, and going to be about 230,000. So an affordable house, 3-bedroom. Full basement. And then I've got another more newer of a build, bigger in Mount Lookout coming up, 2-story, probably going to be about $800,000 list price, built in 2002, I believe, and very nicely updated and stepped to you throw a rock and hit Mount Lookout Square. So it's a really solid location, and if I were kidless, I would live in Mount Lookout, but I'm not. So I live in the suburbs. But it's great little house, and it's going to be an awesome listing.
Excellent. So how would somebody contact you?
Best is by phone, text call, all. Email even comes to the same place. My phone number is 513-835-5506.
Okay, and I'll put all your digits below. Come back next time.
I'll be here.
Okay, this has been Bob McCraney with This Month in Realty. Tune in next month to hear more from Andrew and other real estate experts around the United States and Canada. Take care.